Hello everybody, GetBNBR here. I'm sorry I haven't really been making videos all too often. I realize I take some breaks here and there and then upload several videos when I actually do start uploading, but I will be making more. So I'm bringing you this 1v1 I got. Me, bottom right, as the red Protoss, Smoke, and bottom left is Stoff, the blue Protoss. And this is gonna be it's gonna be a rush both ways. We're both trying to rush. It's a rather good game. So we're just both. I went for the 9 pylon and I still keep up my pro production, and there he goes for the 10 pylon. So Stoff is a little bit behind for like macro wise. He's not. I'm guessing. Well, considering the fact this is still Bronze League, it's not like we're amazing players, but. And here I go dropping the 10 gateway, going for that 4 warp gate rush. And over here, Stoff is. I'm bringing someone to scout, very early scout, but I believe I go the wrong way, and that doesn't help very much. Yeah, so I'm going all the way counterclockwise, going to hit his base last. And here is Stoff going for a 12, I believe, a 12 forge. So this is going to be a cannon rush, I'm assuming. Otherwise, he's just trying to get some quick protection as opposed to walling off over here with that, afraid of a push. But I'm not too sure. And I have my 13 assimilator up, and these two are supposed to end around at the same time. He is building another pylon. Not too sure why. He doesn't need that many pylons if he's not going to be building. And here he goes. He's sending a scout, and I believe his scout will make it over in time. Oh no, he sends several scouts to go looking for me. Save himself some time, I guess. And as we do this, he sends one diagonally and one to the top where I'm checking right now. And this is no good for him because I'm the one way he didn't look. And so this is rather looking good for my position. I just built my cybernetic score, 15 cybernetic score, and 16 pylon. So I'm still doing well. And he goes and checks my base and sees if I'm there, but I'm not actually there. And so as I'm going to come into his base, I realize, oh, I should just build this pylon here instead, just so I have my proxy up. And I start cyber boosting. Chrono boosting my warpgate research, just so I could get that advantage on him. And then I don't even go in to look, but I have my probe out here. I think I'm going to plant another pylon, yes. Oh no, I'm hiding it. But yes, I'm going to plant another pylon just in case he destroys that one. And then I go in for the scout. And over here, Stoff is finally getting his first cannon up. And I just got my zealot out, and I realize he's coming into my base. And what I don't realize, right when he goes over here, he starts planting down pylons and whatnot, and I don't notice this because I'm too busy over here realizing I'm getting killed by this one cannon. And so he plants down that pylon, and my zealot's chasing him. Not a good idea, because if I was able to stop that pylon, it would have been basically done for him. And I'm finally getting my other warp gates up, and he's planning something else, and I finally realize he's doing this. So as I stopped the first cannon, going for the second one, then I have to go for the other ones. But I'm kind of just letting my zealot do its work while I'm just sitting over here, still going for my regular build, feeling pretty confident. And at one point, so he's still just pulling up photon cannons everywhere, trying to push me back, but it won't work. Warpgate research is almost done, and that will lead to some good battling. And here I'm just killing off these cannons one by one, slowly stopping him. And I'm not sure. Stoff's guy is sitting out here. Probably could be helping him plant some stuff. He keeps canceling all these, but I don't think I noticed that one. But I finally have these up, and I'm pulling out my warp gates. And I'll be warping in just a few guys just to do some damage over here, I think. Otherwise, I'll go immediately for this push. And as this cannon finishes and is able to hit me, I pull back my zealot. And yes, here I go. I'm pulling in 4 stalkers because I know they can outrange cannons if you place them in the correct spot and usually take out their pylons. And as I see this, I already knew he only had 1 cannon up, so I felt pretty confident. And so I just go for that first, and he's struggling to pull up some of these. Photon cannons. He doesn't need that many pylons, but you know, maybe he's feeling it'll be necessary. But anyway, he pulls out all his probes from the mineral line and goes for the attack. He's still building probes, and he's very mineral heavy. Never went for any gas. You don't really need it for this push, even though it won't help you in the late game because you are probably screwed. And here I get 4 more zealots and just go to town. And he's trying to build some photon cannons closer to start taking out these things. But as I realize this, I believe I end up getting some. I pull in some stalkers out here and I take this cannon out, no problem. And I pull back my zealot because that wouldn't be any good, and I start taking out everything. He's trying to build photon cannons, not enough to withhold 4 zealots, and so he's gonna be forced to call it GG because he cannot battle a 4 warpgate rush with just cannons after being held off for that long. So I'm gonna say thank you guys for watching, and I'll be uploading more videos today. And there he goes, he leaves the game. No GG. A little butt hurt with that cheese, but it's all good. So I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.